welcome to my cozy 10-minute mom chat channel. I'm host Emily, and today we're going to be talking about stress. What is stress? And I'm gonna give you 5 easy stress relief ideas that you can start doing today. Okay, stress is something that as a mom we deal with every single day. Well, at least I used to deal with it, but I didn't deal with it. I used to experience stress and it would drive me crazy. But then I learned to deal with stress. That's what I'm going to show you today. And honestly, there was a time that I was so stressed when my kids were younger. I was so stressed that I almost fainted. I was getting constant headaches, so overwhelmed, so stressed that I almost fainted, and I had to tell my kids, oh, mommy's going to lay down for a little bit. That was the moment that I was like, wait, what is going on? Why am I always having headaches? Why am I always like yelling all the time? Like, I call myself yelling all the time. So here is like stress. Your body gives you responses and it gives you a heads up of when you're feeling stressed, but sometimes we just feel like it's everyday normal type of things, right? So here's the thing to look out for to know if you are stressed, boo-boo. So one, what I was experiencing is major constant headaches every single day, to the point that I had to go to a neurologist. Can you believe that? I had to go to a neurologist because I was having constant headaches and I was scared. Thankfully, everything was okay. I was just stressed. Can you believe that? Stress can cause that, and stress can also cause, like, I have gastritis as well, and it can cause my gastritis to flare up even more. So it's so important for you to learn the tools to deal with stress so that you can feel so much better, so you can parent with ease, and you can just feel more confident in knowing that you have the tools to deal and overcome stress. So what does your body signal you to let you know, hey, you're stressed, take a break, calm down? Constant headaches, like I mentioned before. Fatigue, like when you're constantly tired, irritated, you start yelling more, you have no patience, and you're not concentrating either. So those are some of the ways that your body's telling you, hey, it's time to take a break, it's time to calm down, right? And so here's the 5 easy tips and ideas that you can start doing today to relieve the stress as a mom. Because honestly, we do a lot. You're constantly busy. You probably work a 9 to 5. Then you have to get home, take care of the kids, cook, right? Or you're a stay-at-home mom, cook and clean all day and all these things. And it can take a toll on you. So knowing what to do before you even start yelling, you start being impatient, you start being irritated, right? It can cause resentment towards your kids, towards your husband, and you don't want that. So tip number 1 is to pray. Like, honestly, every time I feel sad, angry, disappointed, stressed, I always go to the Lord and I always pray. Pray just makes me feel like so calm, knowing that God has it, right? Like knowing that God has you, that He's going to take care of you, that you can just let it go to Him, and He's going to take the power and He's going to make you feel better. So praying, you can pray out loud, you can pray in silence, you can even have a prayer journal like I do, and you can just pray and tell God your feelings. Tell God, please help me with this stress. Please allow me to deal with it. Please allow me to overcome it so that I can be a better wife and mom to my family. Tip number 2 is to know your stress triggers. Like I said before, most of us, we don't even know that we're stressed. We just feel like it's part of life. But when you're able to tune in onto your stress triggers, then you're able to eliminate what's causing you stress. Whether that is a messy home, whether that is your kids constantly fighting, or you're never having a break or me time, your husband not helping enough, right? Once you know, or you have too much workload in the office and then you come home, you're like, I'm so stressed, right? Knowing your stress triggers is going to help you, first of all, understand why you're stressed, and 2, you're able to say, okay, what can I do to eliminate the stress, right? What can I do? Can I ask my husband, set boundaries, right? Ask my husband to help me more. Should I set boundaries with my kids that if they fight, there's going to be consequences? Should I not bring the workload from my office home, right? All these type of things, you can create a solution. Instead of being stressed, now you're able to find solutions to your stress. Tip number 3 is self-care time. Self-care is so important for moms. I'm always going to advocate for self-care because you're able to take care of yourself mentally, physically, emotionally for yourself, for your kids, for your husband, for your family, right? For your well-being. Well, that is taking a walk, journaling, reading a book, listening to music, right? Going, creating, having a new hobby like gardening, doing something that you love that will re-energize you, make you feel better, make you feel so much, calmness and peace. Then you're eliminate the stress because you're doing something for you first. You're taking care of yourself. Now, tip number 4 is to journal. Journaling, I love to journal every day. You can have like a gratitude journal. You can have a journal where you just brain dump all your feelings and emotions, and you're able to find habits that you want to break, and you're able to find patterns that you want to break as well, or that you want to create more of. So when you're able to release all that energy, all those emotions down on paper, you're able to read back, and you'll find patterns that you might say, okay, I need to stop doing this because that's causing me stress. And the last one, tip number 5, which might be surprising to you, but is stop trying to be perfect, right? You're not perfect. No human is perfect. Only God and Jesus are perfect. And when you're able to understand who am I trying to be perfect for? I'm trying to be a perfect mom, a perfect wife, but then you fall short, you're going to be stressed. Learn to let things go and not take things so seriously. Learn to love yourself and accept yourself for who you are and not trying to be someone that you're not. All of those things causes stress, believe it or not, right? When you're constantly trying to be someone that you're not, when you're constantly trying to prove something to someone, or when you're constantly trying to be perfect, you will be stressed because you will always fall short of it. Now, I hope you enjoy these tips and find it helpful. Let me know which one resonates with you the most, and I will see you on my next video. Bye. Cheers.